Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and then plot in my shoulder to wrist measurement, and that is 13 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and find out where 13 inches is. From my start point to my finish point, I'm going to put in 13 inches. At the top here, I'm going to just make a straight line that will serve as my shoulder joint. Okay, so where your arm joins at the shoulder, that is the line I've just drawn, and this is going to be my wrist. Okay, my wrist measurement. So from this line, which happens to be my shoulder, I'm going to make it SH as shoulder. From that point, I'm going to be measuring shoulder to biceps, and that is 2.5. So I just put a mark there. At this point, I am going to find my bicep circumference, or my bicep circumference. I'm going to find my bicep circumference, and that is 8 inches. So I'm going to divide 8 inches into 2, and that gives me 4. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to draw a horizontal line at 4 inches. Mark. I'm just going to put a mark there, get my ruler to draw it. So that's where it's going to end. Make sure that your lines are perpendicular. Okay, so that is my biceps. Let me label it biceps. And then our wrist is 5.5 inches. Okay, so 5.5 inches, we divide that into 2, and this is what we have. So I'm going to plot that measurement in to this bit here. Okay, so at this point, you're going to connect this point to this point, the biceps point, straight up to the wrist point. Okay, and then we connect this point to the shoulder point as well. All right, so we will find the midpoint for this line that is going across. Now first, let's try to figure out what that point is, what that measurement for this line is, and that is about here. So that is about 4.75, which is here. I'm going to put it into 2 equal halves, and that will help us locate our midpoint for that particular line. Okay, so at this point, you're going to come up 1/2 inch. Half an inch mark. Now let's get our armhole curve, and what you're going to do is place your armhole curve to connect the point. Flip the armhole curve over and carry on with your curve. Okay, so this is your front armhole curve. All right, this will be your front. I put 2 marks here just so that you know what it is like. Now we're going to go ahead and then develop our back armhole curve. So now the back armhole curve, you find where you found the midpoint, you're going to move up 1/2 inch for the back armhole curve. You just do a straight line to connect it to the front armhole curve like that. Okay, then we bring our armhole curve to help us finish our line off, basically. Okay, so this becomes our back armhole curve, and this is the front armhole curve. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my permanent marker to make the lines visible. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out the sleeve. Okay, and then when I get to the back armhole curve, I'll cut all of them in the back armhole curve, and then when I finish, I'll take out the front armhole curve. I guess I'll carry on with the demonstration so that you get to understand it perfectly. All right, so now I'm just going to lift up this other half to bring out the front armhole curve shape. So this is a very easy way of doing a sleeve draft. All right, so there we are. We've come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please, as usual, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe as well if you've not done that already. Please check out my other YouTube channel, which is known as Podcast with Sheila, for inspiring real life experiences. Until we meet again in our next video.